Hello friends, I'm Manish Patel, the founder of Edumonk Foundation, which is an all-in-one career counseling organization located in Delhi, having its offices all across India. So, today I'm here to talk about NEET exam. NEET exam results have come around, and we have been getting hundreds of calls from morning answering what colleges I'll get, which are the top private colleges, which are the top government colleges, what would be the fee structure, what is the fees for NRIs, what are the fees for Indian students, and what are the hostel fees, in how many installments we have to give the fees, or would I get this college in this much number, or what was the last year cutoff of the seats, are there any vacant seats, are there any management quota seats, XYZ. So there is a lot of query coming around, right? So it happens all the years. So this year we are doing something different. So what we have done is, to address all these queries, we have built an artificial intelligence chatbot which answers these queries all the time. So this is one of the offerings, right? The second thing is we are providing the career counseling services on call as well as in chat, right? So as soon as you enter chat with an expert, right, that's totally for free, you start to get the whole information, right? So we can go through the information, and on the basis of that, we can arrange a call for you or whatever, right? So that those are different things. So now we have to talk about NEET, right? How was the paper, tough, long, not at the end of the day you have to get MBBS colleges, right? Either in India or abroad, Nepal, Canada, China, anywhere, right? If India is done, so that's the best option, right? So let's talk one by one. Okay, how do we classify students on different levels? How do we counsel you? How do you show the exact path which you can follow so that you reach the right college and everything, one by one, right? So what we have analyzed from past few years, that these are not only the students who get low marks or medium marks who need counseling. All the students, almost most of them, right, who are not attentive all the time in shortlisting colleges, watching through their fee structure and everything, because already they have a lot of syllabus to cover, right? So you cannot put your mind into doing all this stuff. But our work as counselors is always to determine where the fees are good, where the hostel conditions are good, which are the colleges where you get good research opportunities, which is the college where we have a good learning circle and everything, right? So what we do for the top students who score good in medicine, right? So we tell you how to choose different colleges, right, on the basis of your marks. Let's say you'll be having counseling for all India quota, you'll be having counseling for state quota, right? So there will be different counseling structure, different fees structure, different modes of payment and everything. So that you don't get confused into this, and so that you don't get into the core thing, and you only you only concentrate on your work, right? So these things would be handled by our experts, right? So how do we do this? So firstly, we classify you into three different categories on the basis of top marks, medium marks, and low marks, right? So some of the students would be top scoring, some would be medium scoring, and some would be low scoring, right? So the top scorers are top scorers, right? So obviously we'll get a good college, but every college is good, right? So if you go for government, there are a couple of government colleges that come in your mind, ki, I should get this, I'm getting this, I'm getting that. It's similar when you go to a candy shop, right? So you say ki, I have this many rupees in my pocket, or I have this many goodies or whatever, and I can choose this, I can choose this, or I can choose this. So you get confused, right? So filling up the priorities becomes an issue. So what our experts do is, they tell you the exact condition of every college, right? Which college you should put on first priority, which college you should put on second priority, and third priority, for whatever. Right? So these are the things done with the top scoring students, so that you don't miss any opportunity. Second is for the medium scoring students, right? So top scoring student means above 550 marks. Medium scoring students mean 450 to 550 marks, and I'm talking about general, right? So you can compare it accordingly, OBC and SC/ST. So I'm talking about general. So 450 to 550 are considered as average scorers, and down we go below 450. So those are considered low scorers, right? So for the medium scorers, what we do is when you like we plan your strategies in such a way that even if you get into the like last possible seat in a government college or like a semi-government college, so we help you get it done. So how that's done? That's by playing with your priorities, right? So you put your priorities on first, second, third, or so like whatever. So that way it goes, right? To attend each and every counseling at the right time, to attend that, because different state counseling goes at like different intervals of time, right? So you should be appeared like at each and every place at the right time. So we get to notified we tell you we arrange for a travel, like we go there, go here, and like attend the counseling session, so that the whole counseling session is completed, right? So these are the ways in which we counsel the average or medium scoring students, right? And now we talk about the low scoring students. So for the low scoring students, we have two things to offer. Firstly, we evaluate you, and then on the basis of that, like we tell you, either you should repeat, means repeat for preparing NEET once again and give it next year, or the second option is you go abroad, right? The second option, like there are like many different countries like where you can go, like Nepal, Russia, China. So if you opt for going abroad, the package is also less, right? So we tell you how you can go there and what are the best possible ways to do that, right? So these are the three things like what we do for medical students, and likewise plans are for engineering and like other people also, other courses. So hope like you find counseling and everything great, neat, right? And for your convenience, what I have done is I have like compiled the list of different medical colleges in different states, along with their all India quota fees, along with their NRI fees, along with their hostel structure, along with the approximate fees you'll have to pay, and each and everything, right? Under state quota and all India quota. I have made that list and put here down in the description. So you can just click on the link, go to our Facebook Messenger, and there like you'll get the list. So you can go through that and compare which is affordable to you, which you can get through your cutoff marks, each and everything you can analyze. And for any confusion, any time, any query, you can just put a message on the messenger and our expert should get back to you. And I'm also mentioning my helpline number down below. That's 8287-233-233. So you can call anytime and we are there for you, right? So Edumonk is always with the students, like a monk is with all the people, right? So we show you the path and you have to decide what path you have to choose and which way you have to go.